Regina Pats get things underway tonight in Swift Current. The 2025-26 season is already here, and the general manager of that fine organization is in studio, Derkatch. Thank you so much for being here. How excited are you to get this going?
Yeah, it's about time. It's been a long month. A lot of hard work by everyone, the staff, the players, and it's about time we get going here.
How about some of these young kids? You've had a really intense training camp, and you got a lot of young talent.
Yeah, we're lucky. Obviously we have those two young guys that are going to play 34 games with us, Schultz and Pugh. But then, our whole team, we had 19 returning players, and they've come back ready to go, and they have earned a shot to, make amends for the last couple of years. Pretty tough, for them and the coaching staff, and I think we're on the right path. The guys are working very hard.
Cannot ask you about acquiring your son. This is a conversation that dates back to last year. I heard that there were conversations to bring him back into the fold here. He's got a lot of familiarity with Maddox Schultz. He's a great player, but did you face any heat for that decision?
Not really. I'm sure there's some out there. It was actually brought to me by the coaching staff. Brad Haroff and our coaches wondered why we wouldn't look at trading and bringing in Dace. And I was a little apprehensive. Dace wanted to do things on his own, but after a little bit of talks and that, he cares about the Pats, and that's what we need here. We need players that put team first. And with team first, all individual success will come.
Is that a pretty fun conversation, an emotional conversation, though, because you get to make that call and say you're coming home?
Yeah, it was tough, but I really left it up to him. It was his decision if he didn't want to come. Curtis Hunt with the Raiders already had a deal that he would be going somewhere else in the league, and that was his choice. And I'm not his dad here now. I'm just the GM, and he's a player.
How about your goaltending situation? I think you got 5 or 6 in camp still.
No, we only have 3.
You're down to 3 now?
We whittled it down.
Okay.
We actually have a little bit of a injury bug a bit with one of our goalies has a hand injury. He could play, but a little insurance. We brought in Merrick Schlenker, whose dad actually played for the Pats back in the day. We brought him in here just so we make sure that even during practice we have 2 goalies for the guys to shoot on, and that's no fun if someone has to leave with a little bit of an injury. But things are fine. We'll move ahead.
How much excitement is built for this home opener?
Yeah. Well, this one here, and I mean, we're on the road. It's kind of a quirky schedule. Normally you play home and home with someone. We're on the road in Swift tonight and then on to Medicine Hat the next day. And I think that'll be interesting for our team. They should watch the raising of a banner.
Yep.
That's what we want to do.
Yep.
And then we're back home against PA, which, wow, really a roller coaster here next Friday.
But we get to see the 2 young guns in that contest?
Plan is they're in the lineup right now.
You got to like that.
Yes, we do, and it should be exciting.
Who's going to surprise us? We talk about Schultz, we talk about Pugh, we talk about Derkatch. Who's going to surprise us here?
I think big surprise here, we got a young 16-year-old player, Paul, in the lineup. I think people will enjoy the way he plays. He's 6'3", 180 pounds already, plays a real physical style. He'll be exciting. And I think overall, guys like a Keats Fawcett has come back, looking great in preseason. So I think a couple guys like that, people are going to be excited to see the training and what's gone into the offseason with some of our players.
I think people are excited to see Dale Derkatch lead this Regina Pats team into the next decade here. Thank you so much for doing this.
Thank you so much, Daryl. Anytime.
7 o'clock tonight in Swift Current. You can see it all for free on Victory Plus. Then they're back home next Friday. Get your tickets now.